Good morning, Quadcopter 101 here with a continuation of my series on the cronies. Those quadcopters that are somewhere in between a micro and a mini. What I got for you today is the Lishitoys L6053. Now this little quadcopter again is somewhere sized between a micro and a mini. The problem with micro quadcopters is they're usually too small to carry a camera, and when they do carry a camera you get very unstable results because of the size of the quadcopter and the small propellers that it uses. The problem with micro quadcopters, or mini quadcopters, the bigger minis, is that usually you can't fly them indoors. They're just too big. So enter the cronies, what I call the cronies, something in between a micro and a mini. Again, this is the Lishitoys L6053, a very pretty little quadcopter. What I'm going to do today is we're going to test out its range and its flying capabilities. I'm not sure. I think this also comes with a, yeah, it does come with a camera version because there is a camera port there. But the one that I got here does not have a camera. In future videos, if this flies well, I plan on strapping on a 808 keychain camera to see how that works with this quadcopter, because I prefer that over your usual 2 megapixel camera that you normally get with these. So let's go for a flight. As with all the quadcopters these days, headless mode seems to be the standard nowadays, and this does have headless mode, and I'm going to use that as the base handling for headless mode. Okay, I have the camera or the quadcopter pointed in that direction, and when I bind the quadcopter to the transmitter while it's sitting on the ground in that direction, that becomes the base heading for headless mode, and I'll demonstrate headless mode here in a bit. That's the button you activate headless mode with. So let's go for the first flight with the Lishitoys L6053. Okay, right now I'm in low mode. Oh, nice and stable. Very stable in low mode. Let's bring it in. Got a little breeze here from my left back direction. Okay. Oh man, nice and stable. Giving a little, I'm going to give it a little forward trim. But yeah. Now one thing I needed to check, I haven't checked yet. What happens when you lose control, or I turn off the transmitter, let's see, 2003, 2004, 2005. So this thing will shut down after about 5 seconds when you lose reception from the transmitter. So let's rebind it again. I'm going to turn the quadcopter off and on because I want to reset the base heading down in the field. So now we can have some safety here in attempting to see what type of range we can get here. I'm going to step back a bit and let's see if we can get 100 meters by going down the end of the soccer field here. And I'm at the end right now. So yes, you get 100 meters on this thing. What's the this thing's advertised only at 50 meters, but I'm getting 100 meters with it. Let's try it one more time. Going down to the end of the soccer field. Again, this is advertised at 50 meters. But right now, I'm at 100 right now. Turning around. So, the ads for this really should be updated. This thing easily gets 100 meters with its transmitter. Okay, let's see its capabilities in high rate. Selecting high rate. Okay, that's its yaw rate. Not spectacular. Let's bring it in closer. So, we're not talking a spectacular flyer. This thing is a very stable flyer. Again, I think this is intended for aerial video purposes. A micro for aerial video. Flies nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. I'm seeing that a lot in these little micros that are coming out, or cronies. They're very smooth flyers, most of them. So yes, this is another little backpack flyer. You know, if you want to take a quadcopter that's capable of carrying a 808 or comes with a 2 megapixel, this is a nice little backpack flyer that you can throw in a backpack and take with you on a hiking trip. It's also small enough that nobody's going to complain about it if you're flying around, you know, at the beach. People think it's just a toy, but it's a very capable little flyer. Okay, let's try the flips. It has 2 buttons for flipping, an automatic flip. Now you just press like that, you press the button and it just flips forward, and then a directional flip that you can specify which direction to flip. To the right. Let me go to high. Let's see if we can do barrel rolls. Yes, you can. So you can do barrel rolls with this thing. Let's. So fun little zippy quadcopter, this 6053. Little acrobatic little bugger. I like it. Nice and sturdy looking too. It feels sturdy. Well built. Let's show how I'm doing those. That's how you do it, folks. Let's do the barrel roll. Get some speed, press the flip, and then specify direction, and then get some speed going again by pushing forward on the pitch roll bar, or pitch roll stick. Let's go down to the end of the field again. I like the range on this little thing. How come it's only advertised at 50 meters? This is not 50 meters. That's 100 meters out there. Way down the field. No more flips. The battery's getting weak. This uses a 350 milliamp hour battery with the white connector. So, you know, there's plenty of those batteries available out there for this. You know, it's one of your standard micro-sized batteries that you see in the old micros, the older micros. It also has an on-off switch, which is nice. You know, you don't see many quadcopters with on-off switches. I like on-off switches. I'm going to fly this till it drops so we can see the flight time, but we should be getting close to the end of that flight time. I got a feeling we're nearly there. And there we go. Boy, I can predict these things. So, again, this is a Lishitoys L6053. Very nice little quadcopter. Very nice. Well made. Flies real well. I like it. I think it's a buy. Again, this version that I got did not come with a camera. It's the cameraless version. That runs about $28 without the camera. I guarantee, though, the camera version is probably going to be add another $15, $20 to it. But I prefer to use my own camera. I'm going to try again putting on an 808 keychain camera onto the belly of this in future flights. So, again, L6053, Quadcopter 101. Hope you enjoyed this flight. Quadcopter 101, signing out.